The unofficial start of summer means a new book by Annabel Monaghan. Every year since 2022, she's released a new romance that would top lists for the best beach reads, including Club Calvi's list, too. This year, her new book is called It's a Love Story. And Annabel Monaghan joins us from her home in Connecticut. It's so good to see you, Annabel. Thank you so much, and congratulations on the new book.
Thank you. I am so happy to be here, and I'm so excited about this book.
Oh, I'm so excited, too. Your stories often focus on second chances at love, and this one involves a couple who seem to have a great meet cute, only, to have it fall apart. Tell us about them and what happened.
Well, so Jane Jackson is a former teen star, and she is finally trying as an adult to get taken seriously in Hollywood. And she's about to get her first project greenlit when the whole thing starts to fall apart, and she tells a horrible lie to get to buy herself a little bit of time. And she ends up having to rely on this one guy that she almost dated, and it all fell apart, who she now cannot stand, to help make it happen.
Annabel, your characters have these vulnerabilities that people can really relate to. Jane was a former child star, the punchline of a television show. She believes in the mantra, fake it till you make it, but it really masks a lot of self-doubt. Tell us about her.
Well, she's a person who grew up on television, and I've thought a lot about that. What it would be like to go through puberty on TV, and to grow up being told where to stand and what to say. And she's a person who has grown up really not knowing anything about herself. So she's an adult who's very disconnected. She was very fun to write, but she has this sense of unworthiness that she needs to work throughout the story.
Interesting. And tell us about Dan. He's different from the rest of his Long Island family. And
Yes,
we
so
love
Dan-
that it's a Long Island family, by the way.
Yes, I know. I love writing Long Island. It turns out I love writing a quiet man. He is the most quiet of the men I've ever written. And he's just very self-assured. He knows who he is creatively. He knows who he is personally. And he is sort of the black sheep of his family. And he's perfectly fine with it. So he's a nice foil to Jane, who's not fine with anything.
You said that you put elements of your own marriage and what you've learned about love into this story. Give us a hint about that. That's very intimate and really authentic and brave of you to do.
Well, yes. I mean, I am, there's my dog. I am married to a quiet man for almost 30 years now. And what I've realized is that when I was fantasizing about this big love, I always thought it was going to be like it was at the end of a rom-com, with somebody showing up, on a parade with a big ring. As it turns out, long-term love is just quiet. It's little moments. It's breakfast. It's walking the dog. It's just showing up for each other in smaller ways. And I tried to work that into this story.
And speaking of walking your dog, can we ask your dog a couple of questions? Look how sweet. Right there. Oh, hello. Really, I think he wants to be on TV.
Yeah, he could use a little more press. I think that's what we're getting at today.
Oh my goodness, we're really enjoying him. Do pets make an appearance in your books often as well?
Only one. My book last summer, Summer Romance, the meet cute was that a dog, just like this dog, walked over to a guy in the park and peed on him. And that is how he selected this very attractive man for my main character. And that is something that my dog is likely to do.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's so wonderful to talk with you and to meet your dog as well. Annabel Monaghan, thanks so much for talking with us. And all the best with the new book. We cannot wait to get started. You can get a copy of It's a Love Story starting on Tuesday, May 27th.